Major new developments in the investigation into the man behind the Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas on Wednesday. Investigators finding letters on the phone of driver Matthew Livelsberger detailing his plans for the attack. And Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo is here now with more on the former Army Green Beret's motive. Tim.
David, he wrote it all down in his own words. The active duty Army soldier railed against America, saying we have a culture of weakness, we fight wars with no clear objective, and we obsess over things like diversity. And despite choosing to blow up a Tesla outside a Trump hotel, he supported the president-elect and Elon Musk, but says his actions were meant to be a wake-up call. Despite being badly damaged in the explosion and the fire, the charged cell phones belonging to Matthew Livelsberger gave investigators a clear picture of the 37-year-old's motive. In a series of notes on the phones, the U.S. Army Green Beret outlined political and personal grievances. Las Vegas police read some of the ramblings where he called the U.S. terminally ill and headed towards collapse.
This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives? Why did I personally do it now? I need to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took.
Police also released several videos of Livelsberger on his route from Colorado to Nevada. He was only in Las Vegas about an hour New Year's Day morning when he parked in front of the Trump International Hotel, and within seconds, he shot and killed himself in the truck and set off the explosion, which injured 7.
Although this incident is more public and more sensational than usual, it ultimately appears to be a tragic case of suicide involving a heavily decorated combat veteran who is struggling with PTSD and other issues.
Even though Livelsberger and the suspect in the New Orleans terror attack were both stationed at the same Army base and both served in Afghanistan, the FBI now confirms it's all just a coincidence and firmly believes Livelsberger acted alone.
We've identified no telephonic or email communication between the subjects, no information that suggests that they knew each other, that they ever served in the same unit, that they were ever assigned at the same place at the same time and had interaction.
In those notes retrieved on his phone, he called diversity, equity, and inclusion a cancer. He said Democrats need to be forced out of Washington by any means possible, even non-peacefully. As the feds dig deeper into the Bronze Star recipient's phone, they're uncovering the true feelings of this decorated soldier, who apparently had shown no red flags, according to one senior U.S. Army official.
There is one cell phone that we are getting into, and I can tell you that we are barely scratching the surface.
In addition to those notes, authorities say they are aware of an email that was sent to podcast hosts the day before the blast, New Year's Eve, where Livelsberger talks about the drone sightings out in the Northeast and claims the FBI had been following him. Investigators do confirm they are aware of this email. They can't say with 100% certainty that he wrote it, but at this point, they do believe he did. David.
Incredible information, Tim. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.